Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 with our Germany campaign, where we just took Japan. Now, it would be lovely if I could just install a fucking puppet nation here, but I highly doubt that is even possible. We gotta be fairly gentle with our occupation, actually. I don't know if actually, just thinking about it. Anyway, let's see. My Geheimpolizei needs to get their shit in order, because you actually now have territory to defend. Yeah, some of these might be intercepted. Now, I probably need to start swapping these in different blocks, because, okay, so this is going to be a bit annoying. So I'm going to delete all of your orders, and I'm going to separate you into groups. So we've got a little bit of territory right here. What the hell is your problem? Why can I not? Alright. That is a bit strange. Cannot send a defensive order for you guys. Nope. Always love it when your game bugs out. Oh, God, I hate myself sometimes. And this game with it. Okay, so let's get the same dude and have Bok in place. No, no defensive orders for anybody? No, you can do it fine. It's just this Geheimpolizei division. I can set up regular orders. No, I can't do it again. No, wait. This is just giving me the... I'm an idiot. I'm clicking the delete. Oh, wow. I am tired, apparently. Alright, so how much do you need to lower just unrest? Okay, so that means that 10 of you should stay and the others should leave. So all of you do not have that order. I don't know what just went through my mind there. I am terribly sorry. There we go. And I need another, well, Crown Prince Wilhelm from Prussia. You can be the one that's gonna do the... Did it again. I'm so fucking terrible at this. I don't know what's going on in my mind there. But yeah, the other hussars are gonna go to Japan and hopefully not all get sunk in the meantime, but I think it should not be that bad. How many do you need to calm everything down? Just 22. Okay, that works. USA, you want to start trading with me again. Very good. Very nice. I got a little bit of access of tungsten, so we'll lessen this a little bit. So we're minimizing our trade with the Belgians. And yes, start thinking about how we're gonna do this thing. I can't jump right there, so in all likeliness, I actually need to check this real quick. So let's get my Air Force up and running. Right, so from here we can, how far can we make a jump? I need to wait till they're transferred in. I can't even reach right there. The reach is actually fairly short. So I need to do a lot more leapfrogging. But I can transfer to my own airfield, so that should kind of minimize the trouble here that exists. So if I would get an airfield right there, right? Oh, right here. Wait, there is a level 8 airfield right here. Where? I am literally not seeing it, but it's there. Somewhere on this island, there is an air force. So we could do an air transfer from here, because it seems I can transfer a lot further away. Oh wait, no, I can't. This is the source. So I can literally not do a long distance jump. So we need to leapfrog as fuck. Definitely don't trust the naval areas around here. So this would get me here, then we could go here, then I need to probably take a good look. We might... So we'll leapfrog on the American Empire here, then we'll get the United Kingdom here. And then I might be able to reach some of my own islands here, and then we might be able to backstrike there. So we're gonna need to build a lot of airfields in all of these places. So we can maybe do a little bit of leapfrogging. But this also forces me to start building harbors in these places. Now I need to figure out where on these islands that airfield's gonna be. So we'll see it like this. Alright, you, for now... Oh god. See, that's the big fear point, right? I won't have any forces here for now. So they might start invading like left, right and center everywhere. Level 2 radar stations. Okay, they're gone. Okay, so I need to, as usual, keep one guy at this harbor to defend it permanently. Alright, there we go. Why are you not fully infrastructure, high organization, very slow hourly recovery? Right, well. Of course these guys are taking the fucking naval route. So these guys will never arrive. I'm not joking, they are dead. So they will go around Africa, around this, around here, and I hate the fact that I still cannot ask the AI where and where they can't go. Where they can and where they can't go. Because stuff like this just literally just pisses me off. Because there's no use to getting these, keeping these troops. Because they're fucking shit. God damn it, that annoys me. So I've got a couple of unassigned divisions now. Well, most of them are Russian apparently, so let's take a look. That is some of my guard infantry. Got 241 Russian divisions here that can go straight to Russia. Then I've got 16 divisions right here, which I don't care much about. Then I've got some unassigned hussars. Go over there for now, and... Nah, we'll keep it like this. I just don't know what to do with Japan right now. But you guys are already here, so you might as well just get on naval port defense duty. So the only thing you need to do is keep the ports occupied. There are only 8. Okay, well, get it done, will you? Well, you guys land successfully, and we just hit the shitstorm. This is bad. Because there's 14 dudes right there. Okay, well, hopefully, with that under attack, that means I need to build in the most rear island there. Okay, so just dig in, guys, because you'll be there until there is a harbor there and you can take the rest of the island. Same goes for this bit. Unassigned divisions. Yep, I still don't give a shit. Now, I would like to get a naval presence in this area, but I really have no clue how we're going to do that. Japan and Portugal are attempting to take the American Empire here. Alright, figured out where my harbor is going to go. Right there. And we need the infrastructure to support a larger amount of troops there. That actually goes the same for the other island. Hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit of leapfrogging. Alright, when is that first harbor done? Okinawa. That will be ready when? 25th of June, so that's 15 more days. Well, they don't really seem to have much luck invading, so yeah, well, good luck with that. Got some Italians around here. We should eventually just get naval control, at least that's what one would think. No, my stomach is upset. Stop rumbling. I don't know why these guys are actually sending actively forces opposing... Why they're fighting with the Allies? See, that's my problem right now. Well, well, well. Yeah, so far so good. It's a long war, but we are... So that, I thought for a second we might be able to take out the British Raj here, but I highly doubt that that will even be a successful shit. US, why aren't you defending your lands? How am I gonna do this? I probably need to then land on Iwo Jima. Because I think it's the closest island I can get to. And then I can get from here, down here, maybe leapfrog here, and then barely reach this, but this doesn't seem to be much in my control anymore anyway, so... No, I can't build there, so... This is gonna be tough. And apparently this little island here, even though it's mine, can't get an airfield. Okay, well, let's first of all, let's take them out. We've got a harbor to protect us. And we can no longer trade with the Americas, because they're dicks. The US has proven so far to be a fairly incompetent and useless ally. This is what surprises me, where I've seen the US do a lot better when they're in the Allies. I don't know, is there... Does somebody notice? Because I don't, but I have the very high suspicious feeling that there is a different programming on the AI dependent on what faction they are. Like naval invading, I've never seen an Axis power do a single naval invasion ever. But Democrats? Oh, they naval invade all the fucking time. They hardly do anything else. Like Portugal is literally invading everywhere. Fascist nations apparently don't really care about... Just getting annoyed here. Should calm myself down. I know. I think you can understand my frustration here. It's kind of the reason why I no longer puppet anybody, why I hate relying on the AI, because it's just constantly a... Well, it's a bit of a disappointment. But luckily they can't counterattack either, so... They're gonna try though. What's the problem with mostly of our attrition here? Comes from what? Come on. Reinforcements blocked, no supply from capital. We have a harbor, so that should not be a problem here. That is not accurate what you're saying there. Yeah, we're just getting supplies here. Is our C-zone tile blocked? I don't know what's going on here. Just to stop that stupid attack. Oh wait, no, it is resupplying, but it's just going fairly slowly and just running me down. Just retreat back to the goddamn island here. Okay, so now we are retreating officially. Okay, well that's fine. See, some of these troops will then... Okay, just... Jesus Christ, this is annoying. There we go. So my little island leapfrogging idea is probably not gonna happen. Wait, there's an in-between island here? And I probably don't control the majority of the island. Nope. So what is the current issue? Attrition Y. It's not showing me, damn it. Naval route efficiency 30%. Ports in Okinawa. So this port needs to go up. There we go. Alright, let's get these guys slowly back into the mix. Right, well, 1940 research is the only thing we've got left. There's soon a lot of naval research that needs to be done. Let's see, the majors in the war left are France and the United Kingdom. I could just go for France and UK. My tank corps seem to be ready, even though I don't know if we're producing tanks. I've got a lot of medium tanks, so the problem mostly is with the SPGs and with the tank destroyers. Well, that's good news, actually. Just gonna switch around some stuff real quick, because if that is the primary problem, let's just move these to the top of the list and increase their priority on the production list. Even though there is no tungsten for them, they will get the production priority right now. No, Italy, I still don't care about you enough to get you into my faction. America wants to trade again, so we have at least a while where we can... so we're gonna just maximize these trade routes out so that nobody else can trade with them. Apparently Republican Spain doesn't really lie. Actually, that's not too bad. So why are these guys just cutting off trade like every single time they get a chance? Different ideology. We just helped you in your civil war, dickhead. Yes, you can send a volunteer division. I think it's just time that we start focusing on France and everything along those lines. Just take this island and apparently there's very little naval work in these regions because the Russians are just freely shipping it in. Okay, so there's no naval access right there, so we could just send them over like that. Right, you guys seize this. You guys add that one on. I mostly care about the ports. Wait, there's only port and... Alright, well there you go. You'll defend the port at least. Alright, so all of you go inland, and then you'll go to this port. From there on, you'll go right there. There we go. Hopefully that will do the job. And please do protect this one port, if you don't mind. Somebody please go there. Okay, good. So that's solved. Actually, you. Could you get 83 and you're running currently 50? Alright, we'll train some more. Train 35 divisions, so that is, yeah. And that will get this division back to the front line. Now I want these guys back at some point. Probably do with a little bit of work flying over this area. That means that you guys can... Wait, okay, so we'll wait for these guys to transfer fully. Okay, that's that. Mostly care about important points. There we go, that will do. Actually, you just said that you only needed 21 for that, so yeah, go. That means that these guys can go back home, so all of you travel by land there, and get to the other side of the ocean. From there on, we'll transfer you by hand back over to the other place. So, just need to get rid of these islands, and then... kind of ashamed that the US is literally... I don't know what they're doing. They're special, because they got forces right there. They are defending bits and pieces of their own lands, and even bits and pieces of my own, but... Like, seriously, what the hell, man? Don't know what you're doing. It's time to end this war. It's been going on long enough, and... Oh, come on. I need to get these guys off here, and I need an airport. But to get an airport, I actually need to own the island. Go. Aggressively until you've got it. Okay, so my air forces are returning back home. Very good. I think the biggest issue is currently is getting into France, because I think we don't have any even remotely aerial superiority there. We need 70%. I think we're roughly hanging out 50 most of the time. Alright, transport yourself up to the front lines here, gentlemen. Let's take a look at the airfields here. Well, let's build the airfield in Mosenland. Because that's gotta be the airfield, and right there. Get those two airfields up and running. And get... this is gonna be useful to up, and we'll also get our fucker wolves up and running. There we go. Let's take a look at this. No, you're still struggling with damaged factories, so that's not gonna happen. Alright, kick the Spanish out, please. Please just remove them from these islands. Because that would be lovely. Right, so what is our naval superiority here? Fairly low. Considering they got a couple of thousand aircraft. Always flying over there. Yeah, but hopefully with these two added airfields we will be capable of doing it. So our construction engineering focus goes towards... we're at peace with the Emperor of Japan. No, we're not. We could befriend China. It's not gonna really do much. This, however, will give us some bonus, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I want the air production, because we need to shift our priority towards producing even enough aircraft to get this shit under control. I think that is literally the name of the game right now. Getting this shit under control. I literally have no way of getting these troops out there without risking... that sucks. That sucks quite a lot. New airfield in Mosenland here. And you'll be flying right over there. And then there's this new airfield we'll be building. Where again? Just the US is once again cut off us from their tungsten. A little bit annoying if you ask me. Not really in the mood for Panzer IVs, mostly due to cost problems that are coming up. Right, let's get our Junkers Kanonvögeln. Okay, you guys are traveling. Kill them. Just get them the fuck out of that island. No, there is no, Spain, no. You will not keep this away from me. You fuckers. This is my island, and you just need to accept it. Getting China into this war would probably be a death sentence. Either way, but luckily they've got neutrality focus, so they're not really looking into getting this war. It will require me to flip them as well. Don't think I have the patience for that at all right now. Well, can at least get these guys. Oh, we got kicked out. Yeah, I'm fucking done with this. Italy to quit war on the Hellenic Republic. Well, that got Italy into the war. It's their own war, but they are now at war with France, in all likelihood. Yep, and France will... They will really want to go in now. Still, this doesn't change. It's not even beneficial for me to even invite them right now. Except for only that this point here will require a little bit of more military attention, but that's about it. That's all. And these guys soon can get there anyway, so... Well done, Italy, you fucked up. Anybody surprised? No, I'm hoping these guys will arrive. Actually, if you're going that route anyway, you might as well just go and take the risk and go all the way. Without the Russians are traveling here, and I doubt that they will get intercepted anyway. Get improved artillery. Yep, there we go. Got intercepted. Just only use one of them? Yeah, well, that's not too bad. One paratrooper. Well, could be worse, I guess. Travel inland and then towards France. There you go. Well, you got yourself in trouble, mister. Yeah, we're just gonna see if perhaps there's a luck of escape, but I highly doubt it, so we'll train one Volksarmee. Deploy right there. That's our Junkers research, and that's a lot of fucking aircraft we need to improve. There we go. Tactical bomber. Tactical bomber. And a tactical bomber. Very good. Right. Might as well start improving our naval vessels. It is 1940 anyway, and I've been putting it off for some time now. So France and Italy are now bashing at each other's gates. That's pretty good for me, because this will just give me more access towards everything. It's time to start thinking about flipping over one of these again. So, Mittelpanzeraufteilung. Ah, right, I haven't changed these yet. I've got enough in reserve for that. Enough for two? Yeah, should actually be enough for two at least. Looking at the numbers. Yep, that's still good. So we got 500 left, so that's kind of where our limit lies, so we can't flip over these two. But you guys should probably start training, and when you're ready... Because we don't have any tungsten anymore, also all of a sudden lack some aluminium. That is surprising, but I can solve that problem fairly easy. Just we're just gonna go and close our economy off. That's simple. Now this does slow down a couple of things, but the worst thing is that, well, if I can't get it, it's fairly simple. We were unable to get enough aluminium out of a foreign trading partner, so. However, this does limit, I think, also the desire of others to trade with us, right? No, actually it doesn't. Well, just slows down research and production. But hey, if I can't get the resources anyway, so who gives a hoot? Okay, well, paratroop orders from here and... Oh, see, that's where the problem lies. I actually don't know where to strike. Paris is gonna be a suicide drop. So, I would prefer to strike near a naval target, to be honest. So, I guess it's gonna be those two, and you little dude will deploy on here. There we go. In Mosenland, and you can just deploy. There you go. You got all you need. That means that this division can go home, so moving inland to here and set up around that fortification point. Doesn't mean we need a little bit more infrastructure right there. Very nice. Already have the AA guns here, right? Yeah. Okay, so how are we looking on the aerial superiority here? It is around... It sometimes jumps up to 70%, so we are getting there. Still bombers getting shot down fairly harshly. I am actually for a loss on one of these airfields. I can't find it. There must be an airfield like right here somewhere. Yeah. Underneath this tank must be an airfield. Oh god, that is just literally the most annoying thing ever. No, wait, where is it? Am I literally building an airfield right there? No. Where is that airfield? Game? Where am I building this airfield? In Eupen. It just doesn't show the icon. Oh, you're joking. That's just such a dick thing. No, well... I think the Benelux is actually not that important right now, so we're just gonna throw everything on France and hopefully get enough aerial control over here. Now we don't need to fly interception over northern France. I would kind of like to get all of these guys, and we don't need to fly interception. We just need to fly air superiority. Those that can, there we go, that's pretty good. Where do you fly over? Because you know... Oh, okay, you're flying over here, that's good. So you need to keep some... Oh no, you're bombing Belgium. Who cares? Like, literally, nobody does. We got 750 bombers, 250... We got 4,500 active fighters. Kind of peeved that this airfield here is having nothing. Because it doesn't exist apparently, even though I built it. I kind of need that airfield though. Shit. Okay, you guys are nearing completing on training. No tungsten yet. Yeah, I can't wait to take Portugal. Just get my permanent tungsten supplier. But we should be producing a crap ton of aircraft. Should be. Let's get decryption. Didn't I upgrade radar? Yes, I did. So let's build these radar stations up as well, because this gives me some aerial superiority. And move these all down. This is all Japanese. There we go. Which should be relatively under control, according to my guys' predictions. Which I highly doubt. Oh, well, it is. Apparently we have no trouble anywhere with that. Okay, we need less rubber from Belgium. Very good. Got some free military factories to... Well, I have a lot of fighters, but I'm currently mostly wondering what the number is on that one. The best way to check that real quick is to start in land leases and start looking. We got some outdated Messerschmitts available. And we have a 3,000 of these in reserve. That's pretty good. So we no longer are fighting with outdated aircraft on that line. That's pretty good. That means we can add another tactical bomber line to fill up that one. There we go. Okay, and we got some more rubber that we can get rid of. Good. 16. If we get a couple of more of these, we should be good. But we're mostly building our naval factories. It's pretty nice, so we can actually get us some little bit of naval superiority. So if you reinforce this yet? Nope. All right, that's good. Because that's where we're gonna put a lot of pressure on this bit here. This is hill terrain, so it's not the best. I'll give you that. But if we can break through, we're gonna see if we can strike here on Normandy and it's called Rouen and Lille, and hopefully struck from Dunkirk and I don't know, yeah, don't know what it's called. It's a harbor, basically. Hopefully this will do the trick. Deploy, because I think one of these actually needs training. So yeah, let's train you up. And these are nearly ready. You guys are nearly ready. You guys are far from ready. But I don't have the tanks to... Well, actually, I think I have the tanks now to flip you around. Mitteltankaufteilungs... Yep, alright. Very nice. We've got new aircraft to replace all of our fighters, which is going to take a while. Oh, actually, these Focke-Wulfs 190s. No, I'm actually not even producing that many fighters per day. That's a bit surprising, but at least our fighters are up to date. Let's get the new carrier fighters. There we go. Yep, it's just tungsten. We've got everything in such large access. Well, we're running out of aluminium, I'll give you that one, but it's just tungsten that's mostly our problem here, and there's nobody trading it. Well, Australia, Bolivia, United Kingdom, but these are mostly... Bolivia's cut off from the world, the same as Paraguay. Sweden, apparently, our trade influence is too low. Alright, well, but Portugal we're at war with, UK war, and Australia war, so... seems that there's a bit of a bias there. Yeah, piss off, Italy. I don't want you in my faction. I just declined them. That must have... No, they really want to join me. Oh, no, they don't. Well, so far, you have actually not failed your defenses yet. So you're just bleeding the allies, I guess. That's pretty good. Okay, so... I guess this dog stands for a major player. Canada lost 500,000. Emperor Japan. Portugal already lost. Jesus Christ, 2.3 million Greece dead. Greece is no longer any manpower. Well, Portugal still has got a large chunk of manpower. With these added forces here, we could probably just take Greece down. Yeah, I actually don't think it's a bad idea. I think we have enough troops to do it. Yep, alright, so finally the march into Greece is going to happen. That means you guys are on this list as well here. Running defensive duty mostly, so yeah, there we go. Let's start the counterattack. Even the UK has an equipment issue here. Very good. Got a new close air support. Now I don't think I need this many close air supports production lines, so we're gonna go with 3, and then we're gonna go with one more Focke-Wulf. Very nice. And then there's just naval research. So that needs to be done. So yeah, let's get Greece out of the war. They have no manpower, and that means we can weaken the enemy. What does Greece have on resources? Nothing that we really need. A lot of chromium, but I'm not really using chromium right now. Mostly just using tungsten. Oh, we need some more rubber. Well, Belgium. Ah, US wants to let us build tanks again. Lovely. And wait, I think I have enough to flipped the last one already. Mittelpanzerabteilungs. Oh, okay, I still have actually enough medium tanks for once. So we're gonna move one of you down and one of you down. There we go. So at least the others have enough tungsten. Alright. You guys apparently want to go here. Go, and then you set up here in Athens and go like that one. There we go. Kind of want to cancel those movement orders though, if you don't mind. Pretty good. Wipe them out. Now I don't produce these, but I want to get the naval bomber version that can actually be used as a CAG. Well, that takes care of Greece. And let's see how the aerial control over France goes. Not that good, apparently. The enemy is flying a lot of interception, mostly. Huh. That's not that good, to be honest. We might need to brute force ourselves just right through there. It's not really what I had in mind, but okay, the M-class is ready. I just realized I'm kind of forgetting something in engineering, like decryption. And that means we need to do some screen ship switches. So M-class light cruiser. Alright, yes, I will waste 49 days of production. Okay, that's done. Okay, there you go with that. And then, actually you don't need to do the Athens bit here, that will be done by the other troops. The Hellenic Republic has capitulated. Just need to kick the Portuguese out as usual. These are... I don't know whose forces these are. Wait, where? Okay, I want half of you to go over here. With the other half, at least it's some of them. Okay, let's get all of them here, and then half of them will be deploying on that. There we go, like, at least get some more moving. Kick the Brits out of the island over here. Good. Okay, and you guys will be running defense on this bit here. Very good. What did I just finish researching? Must have been a ship. It's destroyers, alright. So the Nurvik class. Narvik, sorry. We'll be placing our Zerstörers. Okay. Very nice. And let's get our Bismarck battleships. Alright. Well, at least it's Greece out of the war. And with the territory defended as well. Very nice. Okay, that gets us a little bit more control there. So this, the real problem currently is literally northern France. We're fighting... I just can't get enough aircraft in that air zone, it looks like. Wait, we've got Ostbayern here? Well, I guess I'm building an airfield here. And in Tyrol. And in the Rhineland. Now, I'm really pissed by the fact that I can't select that airfield. Okay, you guys are nearly trained. Long episode. You guys are ready. You guys are ready. You guys are still training. Okay, so the literal order is here. Metz. and spearhead into Paris. Simple order. It's just there to create space. So yeah, that means that you guys are gonna be needed close by. So I want you right there. I want you right there. I think everybody and everything is about as ready as it ever is gonna be. So next episode is where we're gonna do those attacks. It's ships again? No, it is not ships this time. Damn it, what new equipment did I just get? Let's see. Oh right, it's the aircraft. That's fine. That's a lot ahead of time stuff that I don't need right now. Well, okay, at least can get more radar, I guess. And let's finish the production change. There we go, our new carrier fighters. BF-109Ts. Our technical bombers. I think I'm just gonna increase my fighters, actually. Just realized I got a lot of our experience here, so I don't care about you, so you can get rid of those. And neither do I care about the Zeppelins, we'll decommission those as well. And create a variant, so let's up your range a little bit. That fucks with your reliability really bad. So these are 0% reliability. So that's not gonna be you. That's not too bad. So we're gonna fuck up both A's. And we'll decommission the regulars. Because we don't need those anymore. There we go. Right, and I've got some left. We're going to be using the tactical bombers. Range, bombing, reliability. They have the worst strategic bombing values ever. Probably should start switching these out at some point. For proper bombers. I think that's kind of next, gonna be next on our list of stuff to do. They were useful as early close air support, but right now they are not. Alright, so tanks are ready. You got our Panzer IIIs here. That's actually a Panzer III model. Short-barreled early Panzer IIIs. And yeah, hopefully we can get this over with. And oh, Bulgaria, you're sacrificing a lot of troops there. Speaking of troops, Russia, you've got 81. Troops you want to give me? That's so nice, but I still don't want them. Mostly surprised, how the hell do you build these? You've got 5.3 million forces available. For what? Just gonna... Okay, that's all fixed. Right, very good, very good. So with that, I am gonna end the episode. I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye!